Hello, this is Tamara Small with Happiness Now, and I have, can I say your name? Dee here, who is agreeing to allow us to record a hypnotherapy session so that clients understand what it's like to go into hypnosis and just experience a little bit so that when you go into hypnotherapy, you have a little idea of what it could be like. Every appointment is different. I tailor my sessions based on the individual. So we've already spoken a little bit and found out what she kind of wants to work on, how it would feel to have her ideal day. So that's what we're going to be focusing on is some stress reduction. And also, she didn't tell me this, but this is what I gathered. We're going to work on a little bit sleep also. She wants to have some nice interrupted sleep. So we're going to do a couple different things. Okay. So if you think about, and we're going to go ahead and go, if you think about, let's say a specific time that you were most stressed. It could be, you mentioned just a few minutes ago about your time in the car, or maybe a time where you were about to have an appointment or had lots of sewing, maybe when you, earlier when you had to wake up and you thought about sewing. Can you get in state of feeling the specific time where you felt that stress?
You just wake up, you just like open your eye, like I think it's probably before you even open your eyes,
Okay.
where your mind just starts going.
Okay. Do you have a specific time where you felt that most recently?
This morning.
Okay, so you were in bed, you had gone to sleep, normal time, later?
Normal time.
Normal time.
And just woke up. I think I heard my husband in the shower, and just one of those like, oh my God, I'm awake, I'm conscious, I can hear the traffic,
Yeah.
It's happening, and then instant, get up, you need to work.
Okay.
That was it.
Get up, you need to work. Okay,
Yeah.
and where do you feel that in your body when you think, oh, I gotta get up? Where do you feel that?
It's just in my head. It's
in your
just
head.
like there, present.
Okay.
You know how usually you wake up and you're all like, that was a pretty dream, or that was really nice, or oh, I
Yeah.
feel so rested. No, there's none of that. It's instant
Okay.
work.
Okay.
That's what it is.
If you had to name a shape to that feeling in your head, what would the shape be?
Oh my God. I'm thinking oval.
Oval. Okay.
But not like a small oval, like a large
Okay.
oval.
Large oval. Okay.
Yeah.
If you had to take that oval and make it feel better, what could you do to it?
I have no clue.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Shrink it down,
Shrink
probably.
it. Okay, so
yeah.
if you took that oval
Yeah.
and you just shrunk it down, how would that feel?
I think that would feel good.
Okay,
Great.
so just
yeah.
take a moment. I want you
Okay.
to go within. Imagine that large oval, and you're just going to shrink it down. Shrink it, shrink it, shrink it down.
Okay.
Okay, take a deep breath in. And exhale. Okay. Deep breath in. And exhale. Okay. If you had to name a color to where that stress had been, what color would it be?
Red.
Red. Okay. And what color would you rather it be to make it feel better?
Like a seafoam green.
Seafoam green. Okay, so take a moment, and I want you to change that red to that seafoam green.
It's getting there.
Okay, take your time. Okay. All right, if you had to name what the surface is like, where that stress had been, what would the surface be? What kind of material?
It's bumpy.
Bumpy, okay.
It's just rocky.
Rocky, okay. What would you like to change it to make that better?
Smooth.
Smooth, like a smooth, like, what would you call it? Like plastic, or like a smooth rock? What would you?
Like a smooth tile, like a
Tile.
clean tile.
Okay, so take a moment and change that bumpiness to that smooth tile.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And how do you feel now when you think about that moment waking up this morning, knowing that you have to sew? How do you feel now about it?
I feel good.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being you feel amazing, 1 feeling not so good, where are you?
Like an 8.
8. Okay. Okay. Is there any more, how can we get you to a 10? So is there anything else that you're feeling? Is any thoughts or any sensations pop up when we bring up, you're waking up this morning, you hear the noises, you realize your day has to begin?
I still see a little bit of red.
It's a little bit of red.
Just
Okay.
a little bit of red up on top.
Okay, up on top. Where on top?
Up here.
Okay, so you can go ahead and open your eyes. And I want you to imagine that I'm going to take my hands, and I'm going to cup them, and I'm going to pull out that red. And I'm going to pull it out, and I'm going to pull it out, and I'm going to throw it. And it's like a vacuum is just sucking out any red left over, any red, and it's just coming up, and you can let it go, and it's just coming up.
Okay.
Okay. What color is it now?
White.
White. Okay. Are you happy with white?
I'm good.
Okay. All right. So if you bring back in that morning, you hear Dave, you hear the noise of the day beginning, how do you feel about starting your day?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Scale of 1 to 10, 10 being amazing, how do you feel?
A 9.
9. Okay.
Feel better. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Do you want to try to get it to a 10? Or are you happy with a 9? A 9's pretty good.
A 9's good.
Okay.
I think a 9 is good.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna work on something else.
Okay.
So that's just simple things that you can do, is just imagine. And anytime you're going within, you're changing it. By every time I ask you a color, you're then going within, and that is hypnosis, because you're going within, and this is more talking trance. But anytime you're doing that, you're actually physically you're making the changes within you. I'm facilitating, but you're actually making the changes. And you can do this for yourself. If you're waking up in the morning, if you're in a stressful situation, you can just do this on your own and say, okay, and just identify the color and the shape and how you would like it, how you would rather it be.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. So we're going to do some hypnosis. Are you ready to go?
Okay.
Okay. So there's one I've been doing a lot lately. I'm going to do this. We're going to rub your hands together.
Okay.
Okay. And I want you to go like this, and then put your fingers up like Charlie's Angels, and I want you to just stare in between these two.
Okay.
And just look in between those two. And I want you to imagine now that these are 2 magnets. And those 2 magnets want to come together. And the closer that they get, the more and more hypnosis that comes to you. And the closer, and they're just like magnets that want to come together. They want to come, and they're like, oh my gosh, they want to come together.
They're shrieking.
And as they come together, just feel that hypnosis go through your hands, up through your arms, over your head, and bring a heaviness down to your eyes. And as they get closer and closer, and once those touch, you may even want to close your eyes, because that hypnosis just goes through your hands, down through your arms, over your head, and you close those eyes. And once those touch, just feel a deep hypnosis go straight through you. And as you lower those arms to your lap, you're going to go deeper and deeper into hypnosis. So let those arms slowly, let gravity take over. And let them go down to your lap. And once they touch your lap, I want you to go 10 times deeper, 1,000 times deeper, 2,000 times deeper. And at this point, you can let your hands go. At this point, you may feel so relaxed that the heaviness of your eyes, the hypnosis has gone through your arms, up over your head, down through your eyelids. And your eyelids may feel so heavy that if you tried to open them, you couldn't. Go ahead and try to open. Okay. So at this point in time, I want you to imagine and go exactly where your subconscious knows where to go. And imagine that there is a control room. And it has lots of levers, it has buttons, it has dials. And I want you to find that lever that is keeping you from having a solid night's sleep. And I want you to adjust that lever, or button, or dial. So take a moment, and your subconscious knows exactly what to do, and find that lever, or dial, or button that needs to be adjusted so you can sleep all the way through the night, so you can feel refreshed in the morning, and feel excited about your day. Okay, all right. And then if there's anything else that needs to be adjusted, if there's a dial to adjust any stress that you've had, a dial to do any other adjustments to have you be at your optimal health, your optimal feelings. So take a moment, your subconscious knows exactly what to do. Ask your subconscious mind to make any other adjustments in that control room that are necessary for you to have your optimal health, your optimal energy, your optimal sleep. And know that at any point in time, if you want to go back to this control room, you can just imagine it in your mind and you can make those adjustments. Okay, all right. And I want you to ask your subconscious, is there anything else that needs to be worked on today for you to have that solid night's sleep, that uninterrupted 7 to 8 hours where you wake up refreshed? If there's anything else that your subconscious wants to work on today. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm going to have you lift your right arm out in front of you. Okay, and I want your subconscious mind to let go of any stress, any pressures, any tension, any anger, anything that's been holding you back, anything you've been holding on to, anything that it needs to let go for you to move forward and have that positive sleep, be able to wake up refreshed, and only lower your hand as the subconscious works on those things to let go of the stress, anything that's been holding you on, that's been stressing you out, let it go. So as your arm lowers, but only lower it as your subconscious mind is ready to permanently make those changes. Okay, great work. All right. And I want you to, you've been doing really great, I want you to think about a time in your life where you had unconditional love, maybe when you were a 2-year-old, maybe you were 3. Go back to a time at the count of 3 where you had unconditional love and happiness. You were at your most joyous time in your entire life. You pick the age. I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Go to that time. Okay. I just want you to imagine it, and imagine how that feels. How does that feel?
It feels good.
Okay.
It's full of love.
Full of love. Okay. Okay. And I want you to imagine, what if I had a dial and we can turn that love up? And we turn it up 5%. We turn it up 10%. Turn it up 50%. We're going to turn it 1,000 times. If you had to name a color to that feeling of love, what color would it be?
I think yellow.
Yellow. Okay. So any time in the future, if you have a negative thought, a negative belief, or feeling stressed, that yellow is going to come and spread all around you. Anytime you have a negative thought, negative belief, anytime you see the color yellow, you're going to feel that love within inside your heart, all around your body, all around your being. You're going to feel that love. All you have to do is think yellow, and you can feel that sensation all over again.
Okay.
Okay? All right, go ahead and close your eyes. Okay. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And when we get to 5, you're going to feel refreshed and optimistic about all the wonderful changes that you've made today. You're going to feel energized about going home and relaxing or doing some sewing, whatever you want to do. So 1, you're feeling good, feeling excited about all the wonderful changes you made today. 2, you're coming back to the room. 3, you're feeling energized, excited that you're going to sleep so well tonight. 4, you're excited that when you wake up tomorrow, you're just going to feel refreshed and so good. 5, open your eyes and come back to the room.
That feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get this like tingly sensation all over.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Why is it scary?
It's so weird how like the power of words does this to you. I remember the fingers like they're getting closer, and I felt this like weird sensation in my hands. That's weird.
Yeah.
But it's super cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it works, obviously. I know it works.
That's okay, but you've not we've never done this together.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
That feels good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was just a demonstration. We worked on helping her release some stress, get in touch with that inner love that she's always had, but maybe got a little disconnected, and worked on how she's going to have a wonderful night's sleep, and she has the ability to control that, and we'll have uninterrupted sleep from now on. So thank you so much for joining us. You can visit Tamara on happinessnow.com.